Tess, if you could just start us off with how things are going since arriving. I'm sure it's been a little bit of a whirlwind, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, back to the club I was first drafted by. So super excited, some familiar territory, also a lot of new, which has been cool, seeing new building and all of that. Super exciting. I met the team in LA, getting settled this week out here, and I'm incredibly excited for first home match tomorrow and to just hit the ground running.
Love it. All right, well, let's open it up for questions. Everyone on the call knows the drill. Raise your hand function on Zoom if you have a question. Melanie was quickest to the draw, though I'm impressed by Anumita's speed as well. Melanie, go ahead.
Hi, thank you so much for taking the time and welcome back to Gotham FC, formerly Sky Blue. I'm just curious if you can talk a little bit about your decision to come back, what it was about this version of the team that kind of attracted you most.
Yeah, I think so. This is my fifth season in the league, and over those 5 years, Gotham FC has just been ascending to a global level. I think that they are the club that everyone wants to be at. Super high level players, a standard of excellence, a mentality to win, and that's just everything I was looking for. So seamlessly slotting in and excited to be here.
Thank you.
Anumita, go ahead.
Hey Tess, thanks for taking the time and great to meet you. I was just wondering, what role are you hoping to play on this team?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a team that has a lot of veteran players. It's funny coming from a club where I was one of the most senior veteran players to now being actually one of the youngest is a really cool new experience for me. So I am so excited to once again just absorb knowledge and wisdom from all these incredible players.
Any other questions for Tess? Because I'm going to ask them if you don't. I want to know about the North Carolina friends. Surely this has been kind of a reunion for you to see some old friends. What has that been like in the last week?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a reunion on a lot of levels. There's several teammates and staff that I've actually worked with on many different occasions. Jalen Howell and I actually grew up together, so really fun to be back on the field with her. Taryn Torres was my roommate when I was first here at Gotham. And then, yeah, we've got a huge NC Courage collab, some NC Courage glory days. We've got Sean Nahas, Nisa Sullivan, Meredith Speck. Um, and yeah, we were all the head of the banter back there, so we're excited to be bringing that to the Gotham environment. But also, I just think NC Courage, I was so excited to have my rookie season there and the high level of training standard. And now I feel like it's being implemented here as well. So it just feels comfortable to me to be back in that training environment.
Do want to know about the roster. Obviously, the Courage have had lots of talent over the years too, but when you walk into a room and there's Rose Lavelle and Sam Kerr and Gura Wrighton, and I mean the list is really long. What like pops into your mind when you see that room?
Yeah, I mean, this is just a team full of world-class players. Um, Across my career, I've gotten to play with some really elite players, especially at North Carolina, but I think not all at the same time. So being on a team where, I mean, at the LA game, just watching the starting lineup warm up, I was like, wow, these girls are elite. I'm really excited to learn from them. And just in my few days of training, it's so fun to play with players that level. They make you look good. And that's really special.
Sean, hop on.
Hey there, Tess. Sean Hartnett from South Ward Central. Can you describe to Gotham fans how your game has grown from North Carolina to a brief time in Australia, then on to Bay FC, and now where your game is at now as you approach things with Gotham?
Yeah, nice to meet you, Sean. North Carolina, we love to play. We love to keep the ball very structured. That was all under Sean Nahas. That's for sure where I've been most comfortable. I played a false nine role there, and we just obliterated teams in possession, and it was so much fun. Bay FC was a very different experience. I went there, I was captain, I was kind of the leader, the go-to player for a few years, had to step into a role I was totally initially uncomfortable with. And that kind of helped grow my game into being that player to help lead affect the score lines, all of that. And I think coming here, I'm excited to find somewhere in the middle. And I think Sean Nahas is really implementing that style that we played a lot at NC Courage, moving the ball quickly, structured play, a lot of positional play. And I think the team's really enjoying it, and I'm excited to fit into that.
Thank you.